Alright, we're about ready to get things started. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday afternoon so far. Hope everyone today is going well. Hey there, Knight. Knight, you there? Oh. Uh. Well, I'm joined by Knight. He appears to be out of it. I don't know where he is. uh. Fuck. Anyway. I felt a little productive today. A little bit, feeling a little bit good about today. I woke up. I got, I changed out Mary's litter box, did that, cleaned the birdie's cage so the birdies are nice and cleaned and all that fun stuff, and I mowed the lawn. That's basically just been my entire day. I mowed the lawn, and you can hear the birdies in the background. They are happy.
It's good to hear that the birds are happy.
Hell yeah. Also, hello there.
Hi! I'm here too. It's been a day. I was at work for most of it.
Oh,
but I'm
fun.
here now. We're doing good.
Yeah, so there is some gaming news that I came across. I may have actually just forgotten all of it. I did see the X-Defiant test servers are out now, which that's a game I haven't seen anything from in a few years. That was Ubisoft's FPS that's set in the Division universe.
I know there's normal discourse about Star Wars Outlaws and Warhammer.
Oh,
which can...
is the Warhammer shit... Is that what I've been seeing where people are mad that the Sisters of Battle exists?
No. It's... So, the official Warhammer account basically went and said that female Astartes have always... Or not... Yeah. The female Astartes have always been a thing. Which... They haven't not been a thing, but they've existed in this sort of nebulous position of, like, we've never seen one, and the original, like, Astartes are built to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Men. Like, they're the sons of a bunch of Terran noble houses, specifically because the Emperor wanted to end people's bloodlines. As to how you don't end bloodlines with stealing women too, I have no clue. But, yeah, people are using that singular quote to say that, like, women can't be in this one faction in, Warhammer, and this is bullshit, and, like, people are calling for boycotts, and people are canceling their Warhammer Plus subscriptions, and it basically all just amounts to, like, people don't like lore retcons when they involve women. There have been so many Warhammer retcons, and, like, it's a series that's notorious for, like, shitty retcons and not handling them well. But people take real issue with it and cancel their subscriptions because it involves women, and that's it. We live in a society. It's the only thing I can say.
We do, and it's I hate it.
Yeah, and then you've got the new Star Wars game. There's been two things people are mad about. Apparently, you have to have an online connection to play the game, despite it being single player, which implies loot boxes. or at least some form of microtransaction store, because why else would you need to be online? And the other thing is people don't think that the leading woman is hot enough, and so they're rebelling against the system.
That's fucking ridiculous. The only thing I saw when it came to Star Wars Outlaws was the 110 and the $130 editions. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Which is also fucking dumb. And on top of that, because we're kind of on a Ubisoft kick, we have Ubisoft basically saying, hey, you guys bought the crew, right? Well, guess what? You can't play the crew anymore. We're actively revoking your license to play the crew, because even though the game is very playable offline, no. No. Just no.
Yeah, it's the reason why I stopped playing Destiny 2. Destiny 2 vaulting its old expansions and basically just saying, hey, you know that shit you bought like 2 years ago? Yeah, that just doesn't exist anymore. It pissed me off so much that it's like, well, what's the point in buying new content then? Because I buy the new content and 3 years from now it's not going to exist, so why would I buy new content? I don't know. It peeves me, to say the least. And like, we've gotten to the point where like, we are at a point in time where the most important plot point in Destiny history is a cutscene now.
Yeah.
Cade dying is nothing but a cutscene. You had to be there or you don't get to witness the most important plot point in the entirety of Destiny's story. Alpha with actually like an incredible comment. Fandoms, man, let's split the difference. Make the lead of the Star Wars game an 8-foot super strong warrior lady.
I mean,
just
yeah.
Let's pull in an MMA fighter in this one, all right? It's gonna be great. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and speaking of Destiny 2 stuff, I forgot to bring it up last week. I kind of brought it up a little bit earlier this week or last week, but they had their final shape stream last week where they were discussing some of the stuff that's coming in that expansion. Including, really? Yeah, they announced a new subclass, which is basically going to be broken as fuck in PvP if they manage to balance it properly. Basically, you're going to be able to use both your light and darkness powers at once at the same time. And judging by the UI change, it looks like you're going to have an ultimate for your light power and an ultimate for your darkness power, and you're going to be able to slot in which light and darkness ability you want in your 3 slots.
Dude, you know what's going to be fucking funny? Dude, hunters are just going to be like the best PvP force for like... what, the 10th year in a row, basically?
That's why I'm saying is like, how are they gonna make that work in PvP? Are they gonna make it to where it's just a PvE only subclass, or are they going to be able to balance it to make PvP less of a dumpster? Like, PvP's always been a dumpster fire in Destiny 2, but with the subclass, it's gonna become even more of a dumpster fire.
You would have to like turbo nerf everybody's ultimates, because the current the current map design is like based around the idea of like occasionally you get a super, and that's why the one hunter super that gives you 80% damage reduction, makes you invisible and lets you one-shot people while getting increased movement speed is so fucking broken, because it just lasts forever, versus as a warlock I get my Nova Bomb, kill 2 people with it, and that's it. That's all I got.
And on top of that, they announced a new enemy type called the Dread, which
the Dread, is that the white dude thing?
The what?
I don't know, there's some like ghost shadowy white dude that I know exists, like literally stark white, not as in like Caucasian white.
No, it's not the Witness. It's not even though they did explicitly say that some of the enemies from the Dread are scions that were morphed into what the Witness like basically into the own Witness's like perception of it, basically. But the style is like, you know, Rolk and Val the Disciple. Basically
I
them. The tormentors in Lightfall are essentially the first dread enemy you see.
Oh, okay. Hmm. So are they basically just doing like the Taken again, where it's just like base enemy forms but slightly different?
No, I sent you I sent you the official artwork of what the dread looked like.
Honestly, that still kind of just looks like it's like a weird mix of like the Hive and some other stuff. It's like if the Hive and the Vex had a baby. I don't know how I feel about that in terms of design. Like the dude towards like the middle left. Don't You can't tell me that doesn't look directly like a knight.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the tormentor.
It looks so much like a fucking knight. And like the two guys on the right, not the one that's flying, but the two guys on the right, they look kind of like if wizards had legs that they walked on. Like, I don't know. Hopefully it's cool. I hope Destiny fans enjoy it. I don't want the game to suck. It's just like, man, I stopped playing for a really specific reason, and I have yet to hear anything that makes me want to come back.
Hmm.
Besides, like, oh, the environments in a lot of these maps are really pretty. Um, and like, yeah, that's always been a thing. Like, Bungie's great at art design. That's been one of their number one selling points. It's what made Halo so special.
Well, I'm only. It's gonna be interesting in the aftermath of Final Shape because they didn't. This was a while back, but they announced they were getting rid of the seasonal model completely, and they're doing. They're going on an episodic format. So like after the Final Shape, there's gonna be like like 2 or 3 episodes. As to how that's gonna work, I don't know. If they're gonna make us, they're probably gonna make us pay money for the episodes. If we're being honest, but I don't know. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be odd.
Is it just gonna be like shorter seasons so that you have to play more frequently to finish them or something? Like,
I don't know. They specifically stated that it's not seasons.
because
So
typically, like, episodic would imply that, like, you're getting chunks of story. So it'd be like, your first 3 campaign missions are going to be released this month, and your next 3 campaign missions are going to get released next month.
okay, here we go. They I forgot this was actually a thing they showed off. Uh, so there's gonna be
Because it better not
3.
be some Telltale bullshit where it takes a year and a half for the fucking thing to come out.
So there's gonna be 3 post Final Shape episodes, each with 3 acts.
Jesus. Okay.
Here's what that looks like. So you have episode 1 called Echoes, then you have Revenant, and then you have Heresy.
Okay. Okay. All I can really say is I was on the fence about Final Shape, and with the launch of Into the Light, I'm not that interested. That's fair. I think at this point, like, I would wait to see how things look when they come out. Because, like, I've heard the last 2 flippin' expansions were, like, mega rushed. To the point where, like, certain features that were built for, like, Witch Queen were moved into the next DLC, and they kind of just got like shoehorned into the story because they had to be.
Yeah, Strand was like the big talking point. Strand was originally supposed to be for Witch Queen, and then they were like, "Oh, we can't make this fit into the story for some reason, so we got to put it into Lightfall," which means we gotta split Final Shape and Lightfall into 2 separate parts. Because that was another thing too. Lightfall and Final Shape were supposed to be it was supposed to be one big mega expansion, but they got rushed. So they had to split it.
Our one big mega expansion no longer exists. That's so depressing.
Yeah.
Shoot. I'd be curious to see how they run it though. Because my thing is July, August, September, October. That's 4 months. March, April, May, June. So these are 4-month blocks. I am curious to see if there's actually enough stuff like present there. Because you've got like a month and a half for each of these acts, right? And it just says new quests, new story. As to what the difference between new quests and new story is, I have no idea. But
Wait, hold on. Okay, I just
oh
realized.
no, it does says that there's battle pass shit.
Yeah, I
pass
just
runs
noticed.
afterward.
I just saw
Son
that.
of a bitch. Fuck. Okay. So, yeah, I guess like I would just be. They're also only adding 3 exotics. Damn. Okay. Our exotic budget is really running thin, man. we can't make too many more of these. But okay. Yeah, I'm just curious as to how they're gonna manage like making these feel like they're worth the content and like worth the wait. Because if you're doing live service stuff, you gotta have stuff coming out constantly. But also like Destiny's expansions were always great because an expansion would come out and that's like at least 40 hours of your time sorted. Like there's always so much to do in them. There's whole new maps, there's like a whole new story, there's a bunch of cool missions, there's usually a raid. Like it made the expansion super worthwhile, and like I was okay for waiting for them. But if you're gonna have 4 months between these episodes, which are distinctly not going to work like the current seasons and probably aren't going to work like expansions either. If new quests is just like you get 2 quests and new story as like a single cutscene, I don't know how I would feel about that, especially if it's like the GTO or GTFO kind of storyline, which I don't know if you ever played that game.
I've only played a small chunk of it.
So GTFO's storyline, it was a live service game. They've now opened everything up, as well as a bunch of alternate missions, which is interesting. But effectively, like, they would release a set of missions, and then, after a certain period of time, they would release the next set of missions, and that previous set would get locked. And this was the story progression system. And it's not terrible in the sense of like, it's already a niche game, so not too many people are super into it to begin with in terms of like the gameplay style and setup and all that. But the people that are super fucking dedicated, and that works, especially now that we've gotten to the end and they've opened everything up again. If Destiny tries to pull that same thing, it would just obliterate all interest I ever had in the series. But I can absolutely see Bungie doing that, is the problem. Because if you're phrasing things like an episode, it implies like, you gotta get this shit done now. Like this is gonna be one of your part-time jobs, is playing through all this stuff, whether you like it or not. That's just so uncomfy to me.
You have to wait and see.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. I can genuinely say, like, I hope and pray that it's good.
Yeah.
I feel like Heresy is a bit of a weird note to end off on. Isn't the final shape supposed to be like the end of Destiny 2?
It's supposed to be end of like, it's supposed to be the end of like the saga, like the big light and it's supposed to, yeah, it's the end of like this current saga. that Destiny 2's been on. So basically, since the Red War from to now, it's been this one giant saga. Kind of like how Kingdom Hearts 3 was the end of the Light and Darkness saga. Or the Xehanort saga. I can't remember what the hell it was called exactly. It's basically that.
Yeah, I'd be curious, because I almost wonder if these episode things are supposed to be like a lead-in to like a, hey, we have Destiny 3 kind of thing. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I guess I'd be curious to see like where the story goes, because I feel like we have already committed so much heresy that just calling one of them heresy is kind of like, it looks like some hive bullshit. Like, that looks like a hive knife.
Oh yeah.
And
like,
if we really have a thing where we start fucking with the hive again, like, oh my god, we've already done this before, Bungie.
I saw a thing earlier. It was it was a meme where it's like the Vanguard watching the Guardian wield both light and darkness at the same time. It's that meme of Zavala pointing at the sky going, Guardian, what the fuck?
Dude, I miss Zavala, honestly. Oh my god. Rest in peace to Lance Riddick.
Yeah, rest in peace, dude.
Oh my gosh, Zavala is one of my favorite characters.
But and the final piece of news, because we're getting a little bit overtime here. Dawn Trail benchmark just released this week.
Oh yeah, there was that too.
Yeah,
a lot of people frothing at the mouth over Catwoman.
Yeah, rightfully so. I
think my favorite is it's the guy taking over the boat and saying, "I am the captain now," but it's the Hrothgar female looking at a cat girl and saying, "I am the cat girl."
Yeah, looking at the Mikote. Yeah, I got high performance rating on my end, so I'll be good. Also, the collector's box for Dawn Trail came out too, so guess who just spent $180 on that? You're right, this guy.
That's a lot of money.
Look, man, you get a statue of the Viper. You get a statue, you get a cool art box, you get a cloth map of the world, you get like this leather-bound pen case.
If it was a statue of like any of the Final Fantasy men specifically, like, I might be interested.
I think it's just a warrior. I think it's just the Warrior of Light with in the Viper getup, because I know for a fact if they released that and they gave us a statue, I can't remember her name, the cat girl they introduced, that's gotta be like one of the main characters of Dawn Trail, people would be very like-minded adults about it. I can only assure you.
People would be very normal. Look, okay, I'm just saying, I need a statue of Thancred with a squirrel very carefully placed in frame. Okay, that's it. That one scene lives rent-free in my head ever since it happened. Like, Christ, I think that was Heaven's Word. When did Heaven's Word come out?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Heaven's Word release date 2015. That's lived rent-free in my head for like 9 years.
Jeez.
Because Thancred's squirrel scene.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It took me, it actually kind of took me a little bit to remember that, because it's been so long since I played Heaven's Word.
Oh yeah, it was Heaven's Word 3.1. It was in the post story.
Yeah.
That was like almost a decade ago. I'm very normal about the Final Fantasy, man.
Alright. Well, so we're in the big, I can't remember the name of the big area that we're in right now.
Omega, probably.
Yeah, we're on Omega. We're walking.
Discord stream.
Yeah, I know. But you got.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were doing a recap. I thought you were actually like in game.
Yeah, no, I'll
around.
be getting in the game in just like a second, because before we do that, I gotta give a shout out to Nite Ride FM. Your 24/7 synthwave radio. They have an app on Android devices as well as a website they can go on called nightride.fm. They also have a Discord server that you can join as well, so you get any and all stream updates and announcements that I may have. There's also, oh my god, I almost fucking did my own outro. Jesus Christ. Brain rot. Yeah, so they have a Discord server. We get any and all updates and releases regarding any and all things synthwave. On both the website and the app, you can switch between different radios that they partnered up with. So like they got chill synth, data wave, space synth, dark synth, horror synth, and EBSM. If you are a streamer, they have a stream-free archive that you can go to. It's basically a big playlist of songs that they have that they say are stream-free. I have used it in the past. I've not gotten VOD muted using it. So, it does work, and on top of that, it's really good music. So I don't see any reason why you shouldn't listen to Nite Ride. But, yeah. Make sure you go check them out. That's nightride.fm, your 24/7 synthwave radio. But just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship. This is just a thoughtful shill. And yeah, Alpharat's right. Enough talk of space battles and sexy characters. Time for Mass Effect. Wait a minute.
Look, alright, I have very normal thoughts and opinions about Garrus Vicarian.
Oh, speaking of, I gotta... we talked about it before stream, but Knight sent me this fucking amazing meme of hold on, I gotta scroll up and find it. Sorry, Master Chief, sorry I'm late, I was doing stuff. Tali, I'm stuff. Oh my god, Tali, no! Garrus, haha. Shepard, your girlfriend is awesome. It's a deadpan picture of Rex going, my people are sterile.
Not only that, but he's squished and stretched side to side, so he's a wide Rex.
Wide Rex isn't real, he can't hurt you.
Wide Rex.
Oh, awesome, amazing. We come in and we're hearing people coughing. We're walking through what the year 2020 is. Or was.
Heck yeah, we gotta...
Riots, disease.
Our COVID joke quota has been met. That was our one COVID joke. That's all we got.
And also a scientist that has... Oh my god. Shit, this is 2020, because people blamed a certain scientist for this shit. Damn it.
No.
Modified assault rifle. Hold on now.
This is valuable.
Oh yeah.
Assault rifle, damn.
That's it.
Those upgrades are semi-important. They're not really super important for you. They're useful for sure, but you kill people pretty quick on this difficulty.
Yeah. Oh, hello there.
Well, there's murder around the corner.
One less to worry about.
Oh, yeah, also in the last part, we found Garrus. He was going under the alias of Archangel.
Yeah, Garrus is here. He's our best friend. He's always here, alright? Unless you make poor decisions at the end of the game, he's always here. If you shoot that container on the back of the pyro, they can explode.
Ah.
Yeah, this is an action game. We're in our cool guy era.
Man, I couldn't tell. God damn it, I keep thinking
Like,
they're
I'm
all
just-
dead.
Nah, this is the blood pack, bud. They never end.
Can't reach the target.
Eat shit.
Oh, so if enemies have barriers, armor, or shields, your biotic abilities will not affect them. That's why when you charged him, he didn't get knocked.
I wonder how much longer they can hold out.
Oh, another thing I can kind of tutorialize you on, because the game doesn't explain this. Who do you have in your party right? Oh, no, you don't have anybody that can do it. Never mind. If you get a biotic person at some point, I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Actually, I can kind of go into it now. So there's biotic combos you can pull off. So the most basic one is like pull and throw. That gives you insane damage and will one-shot enemies that just have a health bar. It does take 2 ability uses, but there are some circumstances where that's super worth it. And you also get an achievement for doing it 20 times. Therefore, it's important.
Oh, fun. Hello there, human looter.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with blue suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Never really found much. Kind of a poor neighborhood, you know?
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The blue suns used to keep them down. But with all the suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Anything else? Nope.
We need to get going.
Well, stay here for a while, get some rest.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
You just let the looters just do their thing, man. Incredible. I do love Shepard waddling into a room with dudes looting corpses, and you're just like, hey, where's Mordin?
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man?
There's no easy way to say
God.
this, but I'm pregnant, Trevor.
Where's Mordin Solus?
Ah, clinic. Good to know. Hello there.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Like Shepard would have the right to judge somebody for looting a corpse. Yeah. I got no grounds to stand on that.
This clinic is a sanctuary.
Yeah.
If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Malnarrative butyrol. Got it.
Senescine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers.
Just gonna steal all of this material and research stuff that I don't... Not for a collector chitin armor research project. Ooh. I just saw, like, medical equipment and money that this place probably needs.
It'll be fine. Details. I mean, to be fair, what kind of doctor's office just has a box of raw palladium sitting around?
Turian physiology, resilient, with simple immunobooster. Should be fine now. Now to greetings, human. Curious. Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns,
What?
not enough data, equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Soldiers, not scientists. Yes.
Love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm
No,
Commander
you
Shepard.
bullied my
I'm on a
boy.
critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understand.
Oh, and
Plague
you
spreading
know what,
too fast.
Elfo? That's fair. I didn't think about that. Shepard can't judge people for looting corpses. He got like what, 200 grand off of Benezia?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Turian involvement surprising. Racial tension with humans. Unlikely to help a human-centric organization.
This mission reaches far beyond mere human interests, Professor. We all have to work together to take down the Collectors.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't a good noise.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Micro machines.
Nanomachines, son.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Killed Benezia, stole her credits, and banged her daughter. What a boss. Yep.
What can you tell me about the plague?
We gotta make a Giga Chad meme about that.
Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental.
Refuses
Destroys respiratory
to
systems with
explain
harmful genetic
further.
mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes.
So, Solarian is just John Wick.
Let's head for the environment.
Mordin's kind of like smart John Wick. Also, he gave you the best handgun in the game.
Jeez.
I love this man on so many levels.
Hell yeah, dude. Hope you don't mind me taking your stuff. Aerosols, you guys don't need these. Medkit, you guys don't need what's in here.
So the difference is a lot of stopping power, but a smaller magazine versus like more pew pew, but less damage. The Carnifex is basically a pocket sniper rifle, though.
I like that.
Yeah, and because your other two options are very short range guns, the current effects just add so much more utility.
Eyes up front.
This should punch their armor.
I almost forgot to bring this up at the top of the hour. So I started a massive undertaking the other night.
Oh, what's that?
I have decided to start watching Naruto.
Oh gosh.
Mostly out of the fact that my coworkers wouldn't stop bugging me about it. I was like, you know what? I wonder if my early opinions as like a child and a teenager have maybe been a little bit too like immature. And I wasn't entirely wrong on that. I mean, Naruto is still an annoying little shit. But like
we don't watch Naruto for Naruto, honestly, is kind of what I found. If you ask most people who their favorite character in Naruto is, it will be like some obscure character that was there for like 2 episodes, or Kakashi.
You say that, yep, so far my favorite character is Kakashi.
Kakashi is the best character, objectively, and I will take no other opinions on the matter. I love Kakashi.
But yeah, no, I finished episode 10 last night. So
there's a lot of good aspects to Naruto. I think it's rough in a couple of places.
One less to worry about.
There are a number of episodes you would honestly just be better off skipping because they don't add much in the way of characterization, and like they're not important to the greater plot at large. They kind of just exist to pad out runtime.
yeah, I mean, I did find a filler list, so I should be okay on that end.
I don't agree with all filler lists. I think like a little bit of filler is fine. My favorite anime, which I don't know if you could tell, but it's free read right now, is basically nothing but filler half the time. Middle, below. Or that one too. Left. Or that one too. Purple text. Green, purple. You gotta go left. Left. There you go.
But yeah, so far it isn't too bad. I quite enjoy it. I understand I'm already getting the hate on Sakura at the moment because she has quite literally done fucking nothing.
Naruto has a way of taking female characters and making them be either glorified stim packs or not having them do anything interesting.
Like, the most she's done so far is that, oh cool, she can use her chakra, like, evenly and is able to get up the tree faster than the men. And nothing...
Use that in a fight, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, I'll say the writing of Naruto is not conducive to making women useful, and I think that's beyond a Sakura problem. I feel like there's so many Naruto women that struggle with like actually mattering at any point.
Yeah, I heard like Hino's apparently another character that isn't well written.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I just missed it. Nope.
Moving a little too fast. Just a little too fast.
I'll tell you what, though. I've been spoiled by, like, smaller bite-sized animes with, like, 12 episodes because I open up Naruto and I see the episode list. I'm like, oh, no. 220 episodes. Goddamn.
Truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here.
One is like,
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
frankly,
Those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and kill your friend.
Nobody needs to die. Signal henchman. What the fuck?
kill him in your next. Signal henchman means your guys will shoot them.
Ah.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Alpha, so my opinion on Tendon is, very simple in that she feels like Walmart brand Rock Lee. Her whole thing is basically, she's not good at what she actually wants to do. So instead, she gets really good at fighting people like a normal person. And that's just Rock Lee. Like, we already had that. And he has one of the coolest scenes in Naruto. Like, yeah, it just feels like she's very quickly overshadowed by the entire story.
I will say though, watching the fight scene between Kakashi and I think what's his name, like Sabu or something like that.
There's a lot of Kakashi fights.
It's the first.
Are you talking about the one that actually matters?
No, the very first Kakashi fight where he introduces the Sharingan.
Zabuza?
Yeah, Zabuza.
There you go.
I did kind of laugh when they're both on the water and he's repeating all the jutsus at the same time. Because like, okay, this is a bit goofy, but it's kind of cool.
That's Kakashi as a character. He's kind of goofy, but he's kind of cool.
Man, now I won't be able to read the end of Makeout Paradise.
I absolutely adore Kakashi on a level I can't describe. My favorite fight in all of Naruto is a Kakashi fight.
Wait, where the hell are my guys at?
Garrus dead. Oh yeah, watch out, the flamethrowers. They do a lot of damage very quickly.
There we go. Ow.
Honestly, yeah. Kakashi's ability to just humble people is incredible. I liked Kakashi before the Obito fight, but the Obito fight is like peak Naruto. There's two scenes that I think define like peak Naruto and like why it's a good show that's kept people there. It's Rock Lee with his introductory scene, and it's the Obito fight. That's why I like Naruto at least. Or wait, it wasn't an introductory scene. It's the tournament arc scene with Rock Lee, we'll say. You know the one I'm talking about, but I don't want to spoil it for Dark.
I know after I complete Naruto and Shippuden, I'm not sure yet if I'm even gonna watch Boruto. I hear mixed things about it, but we shall see. But I know at least after I'm done with that, there's like 3 small size animes I really want to watch. Like I've been wanting to watch Spy Family for the longest time. I want to watch Spy Family, I want to watch Chainsaw Man, and I want to watch Vinland Saga.
Chainsaw Man is okay. What is your current opinion on High School DxD?
Haven't watched it in a while.
It's basically like higher quality animation High School DxD where people die because we're edgy. And also the protagonist gets statutorily raped on like 5 different occasions.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Also, wait, High School DxD?
Yeah. The protagonist from Chainsaw Man has basically the same personality as Issei.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, so if you don't have high opinions of Issei, Chainsaw Man is honestly hard to watch. I'm not a great fan of it. And I'm also not a great fan of how it makes statutory things appear. I realize I probably shouldn't throw that out on stream lately. But
Hostiles up ahead.
we want plague.
Wait, so they mentioned that the Vorcha are basically like diseased people?
No, so the Vorcha are basically space cockroaches. They multiply very quickly, and they are very hard to kill. Like they survive in almost all environments naturally. The reason why they want to propagate the disease specifically is because it doesn't affect them, so it will kill everybody else off, and they can assert their dominance over this area of Omega, basically.
There's the cure. Now let's get those fans turned on.
Located the fan controls. There are 2, one on either side of the room you're in now.
You don't you just love that Carnifex one-shot headshot?
Mm-hmm. It was beautiful.
Delicious. I love that gun so much. I have finished the whole game using only the Carnifex.
No shield.
Shockwave's a little awkward to use point blank. Typically when people are that close, I would recommend a charge. Shockwave is better for when people are further away and like behind cover because it goes through cover.
Ah.
Yeah, like right here. Oh, perfect shockwave. Bam. I think upgrades also make it like wider spread too. At least like the final upgrade does. I don't know about the ones before it.
Whoa! Jesus Christ!
Bonk. You bonked him so hard he froze solid.
Oh, I didn't realize I'm using... Yeah, I didn't realize I was using cryo.
Cryo ammo is pretty good. Incendiary is really good against Vorcha, specifically because they have health regen baked into their kit. So the fire stops their health regen.
I didn't realize there was a flamethrower there.
I love how at no point in the Mass Effect franchise does Shepard's run not look dorky.
Inhale the good air.
Garrus breathing a sigh of relief. Holy fuck, I thought I was gonna die.
Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I thought about it.
Spare them if they let you go.
I considered it.
My promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Mordin is so cold, dude. I love it.
You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
My favorite way to summarize Mordin's character is, you know, the Doc trailer from Siege?
He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic.
Oh, I don't think I've seen the trailer of Doc.
Oh, really? So his whole speech is basically like he's messing with medical equipment and then he picks up a gun and he just goes, sometimes the best way to save a life is to end one.
Jesus Christ.
It's so good. I love Mordin. He's my favorite character.
Yes.
I have so many favorite Mass Effect characters.
Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Mordin is a character that...
Look around for a moment.
Oh, this is just to go pick up more stuff. You can talk to a couple of people, but that's the end of the mission, pretty much. Yeah, there's that dude that you saved.
Apartment. You found me. You told Mordin about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
Remember this the next time you're about to judge our species.
I was wrong
Racism
about
is
you.
not cool, says
I
Commander
was wrong
Shepard.
about a lot of things.
The last time I saw you, you were too weak to move.
2 of Mordin's assistants found me. They gave me the vaccine and brought me back here once I was stable. They were humans, but they risked their lives to find me and bring me to safety.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
So does ending the mission take me out of Omega, or does it just take me...
No, it takes you out of this little instanced area.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's a number of little NPCs you could have met throughout your exploration of this little instance, and you can talk to them. Otherwise, there's no reason to stay. Like that Batarian guy is one of them. There's a couple more. Elfo, I prescribe 10 millimeters of lead twice to the head. Mordin really do be that way. It's kind of incredible.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting.
On
Cerberus
top of
working
some
with
events we'll
aliens.
hopefully get to see in
Unexpected.
Mass Effect
Elusive
3.
man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than
You don't
gas.
have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Nice.
So now if you head out of that briefing room and to your right, walk up to that little research terminal.
Ooh.
Now you got upgrades. I think those are the upgrades you have. So you can back out of that, go to the research terminal, and you can buy upgrades.
Oh.
The
Whoa.
prototypes, yup, the prototypes are DLC weapons and stuff. So, for example, the chitin armor.
Holy shit! God damn!
In case you ever wanted to look like a collector.
Oh, that's cool.
There's also some really good guns and stuff you can pick up.
Submachine. Oh yeah, the class I picked, I get to use submachine guns, yeah?
Yeah, it's your, you know, your little burst gun.
Hmm.
That's a submachine gun.
Now, can I activate different types of can I have the researches happen at the same time, or is it instantaneous?
Yes. It's passive. So like when you upgrade assault rifle damage, all of your squad gets just 10% more damage when they're using assault rifles. And that goes for any of these other upgrades too. The collector. Oh, you can't use the collector assault rifle.
But my squad mates can.
They can. It's not as useful on squad mates, I feel. You can use the Eviscerator. It's a pretty fun shotgun. Inferno armor is really good. I like it at least.
I have a lot of resources to use.
Mm-hmm. And you can always get more. If you want to spend the time scanning planets, you can get everything in the game.
Shepard, I've only ever been here for like 5 seconds, and you already gave me like 20 different things I need to do. What the fuck?
No, this is Mordin. He loves having 20 different things to do. So basically, Solarians are really smart because they have no lifespan. So they basically learn at like 2 to 3 times the rate of humans do.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
And Mordin is smart for a Solarian.
Valuable. Can show you.
Okay, so talking to Mordin is just another way to get to this menu.
Yep.
Let me know
For
if
now.
upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Cool. Thank you, game. I know I've received Inferno armor. You showed me this like 3 times.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, hold up. Ooh.
Yeah, now you have multiple decks. The Normandy is thick now. You even have your own room. You can put fish in there. You don't have any fish right now. You gotta go buy them. Check behind you though. Your little office. Look at the big glass thing.
Ooh.
Those are the models you've bought. So you've got a little Geth
Oh,
cruiser.
that's awesome.
And you got a little Turian cruiser, and you've got the Normandy.
It kind of reminds me of in Cyberpunk 2077 with you when you get like certain weapons, they show up in your
The gun wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Status? Cool. Alright, let's see. Take care of Garrus from Nala Butler. Sorry, Garrus' team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know specifically myself. Oh, wow. So, like, the facial scars that I put on my character and the creator of the first game, they, like, tried to heal or something like that?
No, so, if you back out of this menu real quick, kind of try to zoom in onto your cheek area-ish. It might be kind of hard to see on you. So, Shepard has scars on his face from the surgery that kind of glow orange.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I've seen them a couple times in the cutscenes.
The more Paragon you are, the more they fade on their own, and the more Renegade you are, like they become darker and more pronounced and glow brighter eventually. It is Mass Effect's way of going, here's our visual morality bar. Chakwa has basically just sent you an email saying, if you're Renegade and want to get rid of those fucking scars anyway, you can just buy an upgrade. Capitalism ho.
Alright. Oh, that armor is so fucking cool.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's one of the nicer looking armors. It was a bitch to get in the original version. Because in order to get it, you had to own Dragon Age, but it was kind of finicky as to if the DLC would be recognized. So I owned Dragon Age and Mass Effect on the same account, and it just wouldn't be recognized that I had it at one point, and I got kind of ticked. That armor looks so fucking dorky. The Inferno armor also looks pretty dorky, but it's really good in terms of effects.
Power damage by 15. Terminus armor right now seems to have the best like buffs that I like.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, you can like customize what ones you want.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I?
So you either go for the full armor set, or if you don't want to do the set, you can put individual parts there.
Yeah.
So like you bought a couple of helmet pieces, so go to helmet and you can scroll your little scrolly bar. And so like now you've got like the capacitor helmet, for example, and that gives you reduced delay before shields regen. You don't have chest pieces, you don't have shoulder guards, you don't have arms. You do have legs.
Oh, okay. So, but do those go away if I select some of the other the armor types?
Yeah. So, for example, if you choose the stimulator conduit, you get an increased storm speed. If you don't have that selected, you do not get the increased storm speed.
Ah, okay.
Or you can just equip like a whole smack dab armor set. I'm kind of annoyed that you can't kit bash and like change colors and stuff, but you know, this is what, 2010 I think this game came out? It's fucking ancient.
I'm happy that I was playing that you can like play music from the first game off your sound clock, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. It's nice that it tells you like where specific party members are. That's neat.
I'm Mmmkay Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Oh, somebody has a crush. Fun fact, you can romance Kelly with no consequences to your main wife.
Oh.
She's also a lesbian. Oh, bisexual, but you got my point. She is one of the few characters in Mass Effect that you can be in a same-sex relationship with. Alongside characters like Kaidan in Mass Effect 3 specifically. You might not get a ton of resources out of this planet. You might get a few. But even though it says moderate, like, typically now's around when you don't get a ton. Oh man, big deposit.
Launched. Launching probe.
God damn.
Probe away.
That's a lot of platinum.
I'm gonna have way too much fun doing
Delicious,
this.
tasty platinum.
Probe launched. launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
This train ride don't stop until I've bled this planet dry.
Spoken like a true capitalist. Slurp all of its resources.
Whoa! God damn!
Probe away.
A lot of iridium. Oh, you can't. I've now made it poor.
The final stage is depleted. It's not quite done, but I understand. I know I saw you go back. You can't wuss out now. No. Look, you must deplete it. None of this pour in my house.
Hi, Mary.
Every last drop. Oh.
Launching probe.
Even if it's just a little bit. Gotta slurp out. Oh.
Launching probe.
Yeah, there you go.
Launching probe.
There's any change in that seismograph,
Probe
we
away.
eat those resources.
There we go.
There you go. We've now depleted it of all of its delicious, delicious metals. I will say, as kind of a shortcut, unless you like want to sit here and like scan everything, which is completely valid, a good way of going about things is to just find rich planets and sap those. If you want to get absolutely everything, you're gonna need to eat basically every planet. But if you're just trying to get like the primary upgrades you want and need, then just going for rich planets will get you enough resources in the short term to stack up with everything that you want. You have to be a bit choosier in terms of upgrades, especially later, but you know, it helps avoid you sitting here staring at a planet scanner for flipping 10 hours. This is what replaced the Mako, mind you. People complained about the Mako, and this is what we got.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
My only wish is that I wish the scanner was like faster, because the sensitivity on it is like really fucking low.
There is an upgrade, believe it or not. There is a fucking upgrade that makes it move faster.
Is there actually? Okay.
Yes, there is. It's basically life-changing.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Oh, you can actually get that upgrade now, if you go talk to Miranda and ask her about upgrades.
Oh shit, okay.
There's also a little tech you can do if you want, in that you can basically just flick your mouse across the planet and like just like tap right click basically. And kind of figure out where stuff is from there. There's a few ways to go about it, but
where's Miranda?
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. Make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in New Canton.
That colony's on the edge of the frontier.
Access to life support is restricted.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get a...
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential
A few
upgrades?
ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Okay, now just silently. Yeah, so you need 5,000, 4,400 more iridium, and you can get the advanced mineral scanner. That's what you're looking
Whenever
at.
you have the time and resources, let me know.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
That'll let you scan harder, better, faster, stronger.
Okay, the more I'm looking at this casual wear I have on Shepard, the more I find it a little bit weird that it looks like his shoulders and his arms are a lot lower than they probably should be.
It's because your arms clip through like the side of it. It's a Mass Effect 1 bodywear that was adapted to a very awkward Mass Effect 2 model.
Hmm.
You see civilians wear it in Mass Effect 1.
And you head to the fuel depot, buy more probes. What are you talking about? We got the money for it.
Probe launched. Probe away.
There we go. Oh, god damn it. Keep hitting the escape thing, it's gonna take me out of the planet menu.
Oh yeah, because Mass Effect 1 does that.
Alright.
There's still a little itty bitty planet next to the fuel depot you haven't looked at.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah. Generally, if you follow the rings, you'll be able to find all of your planets.
Oh, it's a small planet.
Yeah, and it's resource rich. That's the reason why I pointed it out. I have played so much of Mass Effect 2 that I have memorized some of the resource rich planets.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
I'm gonna max on my fucking platinum storage.
You do not have a resource max, is what I'll say.
Oh, I thought that's what that green
seems
meter
like it.
was.
Yeah, it seems like it, and the game makes you think there is, but there isn't. That's just a figment of your imagination. It's kind of weird. I thought the same thing too for the longest time until I realized I think there was an upgrade I physically couldn't buy.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Yeah, so you're over 25,000 now.
Find it a little hilarious how this planet is still considered good in scanner results.
That's what I mean when I say like rich planets are truly a game changer.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Oh yeah, I could get my scanner upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Probe away.
Oh, it's depleted. Okay.
Yeah, the rich worlds tend to do that because their veins are so big that you go from like, oh yeah, there's still like 7,000 resources on this planet to there are no resources on this planet because they're all in one vein, basically.
Oh yeah, I forget. He's recorded.
Oh no, you don't have to talk to Miranda anymore.
Oh.
So you can ask, I think, almost every squad member for a unique upgrade that they'll give you. So, for example, Garrus gives you guns, which you have to buy by endgame, and I will explain why when we get there.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's very attractive.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Jesus Christ.
I
I forgot so much about Kelly.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here.
Okay, so where can we buy the Normandy upgrades again?
So go back into the science lab.
Oh.
I'm with the science team. And then touch that computer on the left with the Omni tool. Yep, there you go. Go to ship enhancements, buy the mineral scanner. Now you can go straight back to scanning, all without talking to one of the worst characters in the entire series until Mass Effect 3, where she suddenly grows a personality overnight.
Ah.
I don't like Miranda. I don't know if that was obvious. I don't like Miranda. I'm not a fan.
Let's head back to Omega because I think that we still got a few quests that we can do here. So, well, not just
probably. There's a lot of stuff on Omega. It's never bad to take a peek. You never know what you're gonna get. Something, life is like a box of chocolates.
I swear we're doing story stuff. I swear I'm not gonna become a crack whore when it comes to these planets. Oh shit, we can get Mordin.
Succumb to all of your intrinsic Mass Effect nature. Mordin is really good. Incinerate lets you get an achievement. Wink, wink. Yeah, it's fine. I was gonna say, I think Jacob lets you do combinations if you want to try power combinations.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Go for mastery.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
Alright, let's look at the journal here. What missions do we have that involve, Eats, operative. The Master Thief. Oh my god.
Kasumi is an okay character. She has very unique powers. She is DLC like Zaid. So she doesn't have a whole lot of content, primarily because, you know, she's added to the game after the fact, but she is very useful and has some very fun scenes.
Alright.
Her personality, like Zaid is just, I'm a mercenary man. Kasumi is very much just, I'm a thief, I like to steal things. Kasumi is also vitally important to Mass Effect 3, though. Which kind of peeves me. But, you know, it is what it is.
So is there anything unique if we go to, like, the Omega 4 relay and the Mass relay?
So you go to the Omega 4 relay to go to the end of the game. Because that's... I can't remember if it's been mentioned in plot or not yet. The Omega 4 relay is how you get to the Collector's main base, which I don't think we know where that is yet. But we know we cannot use the Omega 4 relay even if we try.
Okay.
Because there's a thing stopping us from doing that. That's a critical plot point, so I'm not going to bring it up.
Alright, we're gonna go over to the Normandy crash site.
Yes. Go cry, because that's what that mission is, basically.
Oh god,
this is a DLC mission.
So
that pisses me off.
Is there no fuel deep? So what happens if you just run out of fuel and you go to a area?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done it. If you want to find out, we could fuck around. But yeah, there aren't fuel depots everywhere. They're usually only in relay systems.
Launching probe.
Oh, if I remember right, instead of burning fuel, you start burning your resources, so like palladium and all that. Palladium, iridium, and all that. It's been so long, like literally, I think 5 or 6 years. I have only run out of fuel in my first playthrough. And I think it's Jack gives you the fuel upgrade, so like you usually don't have to worry too much.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Probe away.
Launching probe.
I do also enjoy the idea that like you shoot a probe at this planet and it instantly beams thousands of resources directly into your spaceship that is above orbit.
Yeah, it's quite funny.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Right. Out here. Oh shit, there's like 2 more planets. 3. Fuck. Damn it.
Yup, this is also why I say, like, focus on the resource-rich ones.
Oh my god.
You have to do a lot of runs to get everything from every planet. It's annoying as heck.
Probe away. In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
And this game just showers you in platinum.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Oh, I don't have any more probes. Alright, to the Normandy crash site. Let's see.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, oops. Hold on. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We can't go here yet. I don't have enough ropes. Wait, you can enter orbit of... Is that the sun? Or is it? Oh, okay, no.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Anomaly detected. Scans confirm the wreckage of SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone located amid the crash site.
That's not good. That means the AI are doing things like math, and we don't like math. We might not know much about math, but we don't like it.
It's the Mako!
Look at it! Look at what they did to my baby!
Oh, it's just me. Oh, dog tag. Marcus Grieco. Jermaine Barrett. Silas Crosby. Harvey J. Gladstone. Spoke to the commander about this. All these damned aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced oh. With the Quarian, it seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose it's not too bad. We came on the ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say that I would die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. That was from Presley. One dog tag. Everyone. Oh. Where's this dog tag at? Was there by chance like an area of the ship that I miss? Where the fuck is it? Oh. A monument has been placed at the last resting place of the SSV Normandy on Alshera, and the families of all missing crew members have been notified of their ultimate sacrifice. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. Hold on, now that was a resource-rich planet. We gotta get that out of the way. Now, are you still there?
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Yes, and I got slurped up with all those sweet, sweet resources. Shit, we took out Nite.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Ooh, that's a lot of iridium.
Away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
God damn.
Launching probe.
It's fine. Good. Alright. What do we got? Where are we heading off to next? Where should we head off to next? Well, firstly, well, I want to head back to the fuel depot and get my probes and shit replenished. The lost Cerberus operative is believed to be held in an eclipse base on planet Lorak. Nebula. Alright, so let's head over to the Typhon system then. As per usual in any RPG, we do the side stuff before we actually do the main stuff. Wait. Oh, do we not have the Typhon system unlocked yet? Typhon system, Phoenix massing.
Wait, what are you trying to look for?
Oh, Planet Ites is in the Typhon system. Also, welcome back.
Yeah, what planet you're looking for?
The planet's called Ite, or Ite.
Which quest is this?
Overlord, it's an assignment.
Oh, yeah, this is the questy thing. There's a specific planet.
Yeah, it specifies Typhon system, Phoenix massing. Which I think Phoenix massing is a nebula that we can't go to yet. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's what the relay is for. Now that I think about it. Come on, let's do a little look-see here. Yep, that's exactly what that is. Investigate Project Overlord. Ooh, updated graphical pewing into space. Let's see, are you rich? No, you're poor. Never mind. I want nothing to do with you. No, I'm starting to notice a slight theme here. The smaller planets appear to be richer in resources.
Probe launched.
It happens, yeah.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe.
There we are.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
God, this planet is still rich after all that. Damn.
It really does change fast a lot of the time. Like I said, it will be like a couple of ore veins that go from rich to poor like overnight. Make or break, as the kids say sometimes.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
I think it's insane that the game's just showering me in both platinum and palladium. I say that.
Launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Here we go.
Commander,
Right.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Med bay upgrade. Generation unit. And... Squad member upgrade. Cool. I have enough iridium. Fuck it. Hell yeah.
No messages for you, Commander.
Lady, you just told me there was an unread message. Oh, Admiral Hackett. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we've sent it out to affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. Ooh. Alright. Let's go see what Overlord is about. If I don't find any planets that I need to scan.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Can you get a probe upgrade? Like, an upgrade that lets you carry more probes?
I forget who has it. Somebody does have a probe upgrade, though.
Probe away.
Awesome.
Somebody has a probe upgrade and somebody has a fuel upgrade.
Probe away.
I don't remember who all has which upgrades by default. I just know that they exist, basically.
Oh, did you see that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was announced?
Probe away.
Right?
Oh, I muted myself instead of hitting the other button. I'm really smart. I know what's going on. Yes, I did see that. We get to pretend to be Slavic peasants once more. My favorite pastime.
Probe away.
I feel like that'd be fun to stream that at some point. The only thing is, though, I'm definitely streaming on PC because the PS4 is kinda not able to run Kingdom Come.
Oh, how so? Is it just, like, poorly optimized or something?
I would assume so, because I mean, it's not too bad, but, like, certain sections, the game, like, the PS4 kind of chugs. Like, you know, like, at the very beginning of the game when you're running on your horseback away from, like, all the carnage and shit that's happening?
Oh, so it struggles in, like, the fun scenes.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
like, and also, one of the other areas I think I remember was, when you're having that duel with the one guy in the burning building.
Oh, yeah, one of the boss fights.
Yeah, it chugged on that, too.
Mm.
Was Kingdom Come the game where you need certain items to be able to save your game and had a certain amount of saves or something? I don't recall.
Yeah, so, you had to drink savior schnapps in order to save.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
It wasn't a big deal, though. Like, by the end game, I had 60 on me at any point in time. You eventually learn how to craft. And they're pretty cheap to craft, too, as long as you buy what you need.
Yeah, so how good is the collector assault rifle again?
For what I remember, it starts with like a really big magazine capacity, and it does like equivalent damage to the Lancer, so I think it's a strict upgrade.
Okay.
It's not really worth it on squad members though, just give them the Vindicator. The main reason why you wouldn't want to use the Vindicator is because it's a burst rifle as opposed to a fully automatic. And in the very, very base game, your choices were either the Lancer or the Vindicator, and that was it. Oh god, this fucking thing.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Oh, here. Let me go check this.
Find Palladium.
I just remember complaining about that as if Resident Evil needed typewriter ribbons wasn't a thing before that. Yeah, it's one of those things that it's restrictive in like the very, very early game, but then it stops mattering as time goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, on the monitor.
Hello.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose.
Oh boy, Geth.
My favorite.
Mordin all suited up and ready for battle. Awesome.
All enemies accounted for.
Let's check upstairs. Actually, wait, hold on. Never mind. Hold on, I hear you, Geth. I got a wall safe to open up. Hell yeah.
Headed for combat.
Oh, that gas just fell to its death.
You can probably charge, and if you hit them just right, throw them off.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Ow! Fuck!
One down. Next.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Oh, that's a big one. I caught that.
Fisher punched through their armor.
Shoot him! Shoot him! There you go. Excuse me, part of the reason why you're given so many fucking rockets is because you're meant to kind of spam them a little bit.
Ah, how fun.
Incoming.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
I hear ya.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Mordin, you are you gotta be the luckiest motherfucker alive.
He is one of those characters that does have enough, like, universal plot armor that you could explain a lot of his random nonsense as dumb luck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you might want to get the hell out of there. Jesus.
Shepard, man, I want to shoot this falling fucking building.
It's like, what do you think was gonna happen?
Shepard is not known for being the smartest tool in the shed.
Over here! What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
I love that mission complete theme. It always just comes in and takes you completely out of left field.
Mm-hmm.
You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
It looks like some progress was made.
Yes. Even amid chaos, there are lessons to be learned. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. The abomination David has become.
Sir, we only did mad science because you couldn't expect us to do anything different.
Station. It's in lockdown now.
How are we supposed to know the tigers would eat our face?
To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David
I just noticed with the helmet, the mouthpiece blinks every time Shepard talks.
Safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you've never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard?
That's a different situation, dude.
Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
Okay, what I did to try and stop the Reapers is different than trying to do an experiment involving the Geth.
Mass Effect 2 does a lot of weird shit with Shepard's lore, to be honest, and it tries to force you to be a renegade, even if you're a Paragon. It's hard to explain. You'll see in a different DLC.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon.
Nothing bad has ever happened from humanity trying to control forces beyond its reckoning, right?
That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main
Just
laboratory
look at the
where all of
reckoning.
our VI experiments take place. It's your final
Oh, that
goal
wasn't...
once you've
well...
overridden the lockdown. It's also where
It's
my brother
technically it was a
became
bit of a human thing. That was corporate meddling more than it was, like, direct governmental intervention. This is some bullshit Cerberus is doing. Cerberus has always done shady shit. Mass Effect 1 had you investigate a lot of Cerberus shady shit. They managed to kill an Alliance rear admiral with basic impunity. Let's just say we are not working with good guys.
Oh, you don't say.
The best part is that Paragon Shepard is, like, almost an apologist for Cerberus at points. Like, he can basically make the argument that, like, well, they might not be good people, but, right, hear me out, they're actually helping me, unlike the Council. Like, yeah, but that doesn't stop that they're a humanity first paramilitary organization that,
Whoa.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm having fun
You don't like
with this.
the Hammerhead?
I'm having fun with this. I already like this more than the Mako.
Really? That's so insulting to me. I take very, very deep personal offense to that assertion.
Ooh. Also, is there no map?
I don't think there is, no.
Bro, this looks so fucking cool. I like this planet.
It's pretty neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a pseudo open world kind of thing. Think like Darksiders 2, basically.
I want to know what the right click is supposed to do.
Oh, so if you hover over certain spots, you like drill them, basically.
Oh, okay. I'd assume the game. I assume the game will let you know if you hover over that spot.
Yeah, you can't do it yet.
Whoa. That's cool. Oh, hey, it's those things that we found on the one planet. These guys.
Yeah. With their weird little forearm leg.
I couldn't resist.
You didn't use the missiles.
What?
Fucking stupid piece of shit doesn't even know. Your left click shoots missiles.
Ah.
Yeah, so right there, hold right click. So you wiggle. And if you wiggle too far away from that, it resets and you have to do it again, which means you gotta constantly fight it. And that's a fun gameplay mechanic.
Hey, now I have pole. Yay!
Every time you do that, I just imagine like the Sonic sproing.
Oh. You. And I almost fucked up by going immediately off the facility. Ah, man, I thought you said Frogger wasn't a thing in this game.
Nah, I guess that is like the other half of Frogger. Okay, fine, you might have a point. Begrudgingly.
Now, when do I get my Crossy Road moves replaced? That was a very, very out there reference, I know. Alright, move, both of you. Oh! Like so.
They've seen us.
Difficult.
I want to head down the one way.
All enemies accounted for.
Okay. Hey.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can. We've been spotted.
Oh. Damn, poor robot.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
Thank you, Garrus.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck. Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Thank you, AI, for telling me that. Oh, hey, you might want to look at this area. It's so pretty.
Look, okay, the AI might just enjoy looking at pretty things. Okay.
Oh, it's another Mako.
Not quite. The Mako is the M35.
Ah. How'd I miss that? Oh, okay, I can't go there yet.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see that. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just going straight down then. Okay.
Analysis. Generators aren't providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning. We are being targeted. Warning. Geth cannon is launching on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Hell yeah, platinum.
Platinum, just like the trophy I wish I had.
Warning, we are being targeted. No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
I think we got them all.
Attention visitors. This Cerberus facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Now, we just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more Geth for the experiment. And I hope this means a breakthrough is close.
Not gonna lie, this kind of straight up almost looks like a Covenant ship.
It's kind of what?
It kind of looks like a Covenant ship, not gonna lie.
Partially. I think it's a little rough around the edges for Covenant. Covenant are supposed to be sleek and cool. Because they're running off of ancient tech that they don't fully understand.
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan. Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Ah, okay. Oh, shit, they're secrets. Damn. Hold on.
Yeah.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good. Alright.
Hostile gap activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Get notes 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
Good spot.
Hell yeah, achievement unlocked.
Oh, which one did you get?
Headhunter.
Oh, yep.
Ow, fuck. Good night. There we go.
Attention. This is a gap stasis alert. Neural activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
I know, Garrus.
Just in case you thought somebody else was here, alright?
Headed for combat.
Oh shit, come on. Yes, game, I know how to use ammo powers. What? You're kind of muffled there, Knight.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
hear what
that's
you said.
crazy. My Discord just like completely closed out
Oh,
for no
jeez.
reason.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
shut down the core before it can... Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
I want to go in there. Bastard. Oh, you know what? Oh.
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator. Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 2.
What?
Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 3.
Oh. Okay.
Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Oh, jeez.
Arriving at level 6.
Done for the moment.
Please contact facility support.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes.
Ouch.
This should come in handy.
Warning.
Heavy skin weave.
Offline. Serious injury may occur.
I think it gives you more HP, but I'm not 100% off the top of my head.
Yeah, I like that.
Hold fire, Shepard.
Level 7 socks, women's undergarments, and your untimely death. Yep.
No more targets.
If that's a reference to something, I unfortunately don't get it. My apologies.
Wait, if what's a reference to something? My bad.
Well, whatever, what Alpha Rat put in the Twitch chat.
Oh, let me see. 7 sucks. I am not sure, honestly.
Oh, just a dumb joke? Okay.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
Shepard presses the button. Sovereign revives in front of him.
Yeah, right? Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine. I'd love if just like turns out this entire thing was a dream. You're secretly a character from the Matrix. You are Morpheus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is how you find out. This is just Morpheus's fan fiction about saving the galaxy.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Pop, pop, pop. I love just the raw sound of the Carnifex.
Mm-hmm.
It's so meaty.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Homicide has never felt this good before.
There are no options left. How to get the guests' attention.
Homeboy got real excited there for a minute.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Okay, well, I'm probably not gonna have, David, do all this shit with the Geth. I'm also probably gonna kick Archer's ass if I get the ability to. Because this is all kinds of fucked up.
It's quite literally, I think, one of the most fucked up Cerberus stories.
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Except for all of the reasons why you shouldn't find out, i.e. why we're here now.
Oh, fuck me.
Is that a request?
912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs will be good.
David, I want you to order the geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Fun.
Oh, I probably could have just shot that. Oh well.
Yep. That you only know that if you do a really like late game mission, so don't even worry about it. The first time I played through this DLC, the entire time my brain just like ran through singing the Digimon theme song. We digivolved, alright?
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the geth network.
David, no! Tell the geths to stand down! Quiet, please, make it stop!
Node acquired. Normandy SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
Ah, damn it.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost.
I love the idea that you can just dump rockets into a digital construct to kill it.
I mean, hey, if it works.
If it works, it works.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Oh. Good grief, he's naked! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! God damn!
Please make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me.
Yeah, fucking bullshit.
I planned this. It was an accident.
He's some fucking shit straight out of Hellraiser, dude. You're gonna...
It all seemed harmless.
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
Who gave you the right to play God?
People who are too afraid to make difficult decisions themselves. When they pray for a miracle, they're really praying for men like me to make the tough choices. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never
The damage may not be permanent. Literally look at his fucking eyes, dude.
Yeah.
At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
What the Paragon thing was.
Take him.
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Jesus.
Yeah, so this is a DLC I am not particularly happy with for a number of reasons. It's the entire plotline is basically Cerberus attempted to use autism to take over the Geth. And that's like my way of going, haha, funny, like maybe try to make a joke to make this a little less depressing. Um, it's quite literally one of the most fucked up storylines you could possibly go for. And it's for an organization we didn't need to believe was fucked up. We've seen Cerberus do fucking crazy shit.
Yeah.
You don't have to go for disabled people. And beyond that, it's not even worthwhile. Like, it's a super binary DLC. The effects this has on Mass Effect 3 are completely minimalistic. You're going to see David one more time, and he's going to help you in a way that doesn't matter. And you might not even remember his name because, like, fucking human beings are human beings.
Mm.
If you leave him in Project Overlord, nothing happens, and Archer kills David and shoots himself, and that's it. That's the story.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. I had to let the dogs out.
Welcome back. But yeah, it's completely superfluous, and it touches on some of the darkest subject matter in the
Commander, you've
series.
received a new message at your private terminal.
There's another DLC that I think is a little bit darker, but that's for reasons you'll see when you get to it. But like, even that doesn't quite... That matters in like a plot relevant way, that this just doesn't. So it just feels like we're gonna subject you to some of the most horrifying sights in the series for no reason. And it always puts me off to the point where I don't play it anymore. I just think it's a really bad DLC. Because effectively, the only thing that changes is a single NPC recognizes you in a mission and helps you open a door, and that's it. That's... Yeah.
Probe launched.
See if you can find more Element Zero. Ezo is the hardest resource to come by, because it's not naturally occurring on too many planets. So generally speaking, if you have a choice between Element Zero and something else, you're out of probes. if you have a choice between element 0 and something else, always go for the element 0. Element 0 lets you respec and do some other things that the other resources don't.
Omega Nebula and Faith Art System. N7 Lost Operative. Hey Axolotl, how's it going?
Hello, hello.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Back to Omega. We're probably gonna start this next assignment, but then that's probably where we're gonna have to end it because it is getting close to 10 o'clock.
Fair enough.
Oh wow, there's like nothing here.
Oracle.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching
whoops.
probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Anomaly detected.
Oh yeah, so follow that line.
Yep.
There you go. Fire a probe at it.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Now you get the ability to land.
Yep, well, we did that with the Normandy crash site.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Signal scans detect the transmitter matching Cerberus encryption. It is registered to an unknown deep cover operative. Cerberus operative life science unconfirmed. Other transmissions that match known eclipse and coded communications also detected. It's like Miranda and Jacob. Fuck it. All right.
Field is clear.
Thank you for that. Anyway. So yeah, next part we will explore this lovely area and do this, Lost Operative. A Lost Cerberus operative is believed to be held in an Eclipse base on planet Lorik. The operative may have sensitive data that, if lost to the Eclipse, could cause irreparable damage to Cerberus. Because, oh man, we don't want any more of that after the shit we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that'll be for next part. I also kind of want to, I do want to get Project Firewalker completed too. That's also going to be in a different system. That'll be fun. And hopefully we will, you know, obviously do some of the, you know, the main stuff. But in the meanwhile, Nite, thank you once again for joining me for today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I legitimately, during the Mass Effect 1 playthrough, I'm just like, man, I can't wait for it to be Friday. Because I just love playing these games now.
They are some of my favorite games, honestly. I think as a franchise, Mass Effect is probably my favorite because every game is strong in its own regard. And they're all so different and so fresh that, like, it's really easy to just sit down and be like, this month I'm just gonna play all 3 Mass Effect games and just one-shot them. And there's no other series I can think of where that feels as easy. It's like Dragon Age Origins is very good. Dragon Age 2 is such a slump that I never want to play through it. And Inquisition is okay, but it also kind of overstays its welcome in a lot of ways. Mass Effect is just like, Mass Effect 1 is like a classic RPG. Mass Effect 2 is a little more actiony with some of the best companion missions, I think, in a game. Mass Effect 3 has some of the best set pieces in a game. And some of the best payoff moments for a franchise. I can't wait for you to get to Mass Effect 3. Like, there's so many good moments with so many really great characters.
I believe it. But, as for the raid, I see Horrormancer is currently live right now doing ASMR creepypasta readings. So, that should be fun. So, and also, you know, Pay's going through some stuff with her, ongoing legal issues with her ex-landlord.
Oh, that's never fun.
Basically, it's gotten to the point where she's having to counter a bunch of bullshit motions. Basically, ex-landlord's trying to squeeze an extra $89,000 out of a $9,000 case that the landlord was initially going at her for.
Damn. I am glad I am not in a position like that.
Yeah.
Is about all I could say.
But if you guys enjoyed what we've seen and you haven't already, don't forget. Hold on, God, I kind of fucked up everything here. Okay. So if you guys enjoyed what we've seen and you haven't already, don't forget to give me a follow over here on Twitch. Turn on notifications for whenever we go live. There are links below to follow me with Instagram and Twitter so you get notified of any stream updates and announcements that I may have. There's also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, because that's where I post the VODs for the Mountain Blade Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs I do for the channel, and shorts, whenever I get shorts. So, probably no Genesis part for tomorrow, but I will be making up for that, because I'll be continuing the God of War PSP series by doing Ghosts of Sparta tomorrow, so that'll be fun. And yeah, I should be back to business as usual next week after that, so yeah. Okay, so here we go. There's the raid for Horrormancer. I already posted it, but I'll post it again. Make sure to go let her know that the Bounty Hunter has arrived on her doorstep. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic Friday night, evening, morning, whatever the case may be. I will see you guys tomorrow for some God of War Ghosts of Sparta. Have a good night, everyone, and see ya.
Have a good night.